Looks like they're just getting their slots set up right now. Alright, heading into this matchup, we have Defectum for Norway, which is already like a huge buff, seeing how Defectum is the ranker. But honestly, anything can happen. You know, it's a team game. It's not just a one-player match. God. Yes, we're changing to a different warm-up. I have no idea what this is.
Det är allt jag vill ha. Den lyser stjärnen om natta. For de som jeg var fra. Nå er det på tide å dra. Drømmene som jeg ville ta. Det er alt jeg vil ha. Jeg har lat. Det er så klart. En grunn til å være sterk.
Alright, looks like they're about to get started somewhat soon, which is very nice. So I am not excited to see what this is. This does not look fun. But we'll see, I guess.
Jeg har lat, det er så klart, en grunn til å være sterk. Og fra nå leder meg til din vei. Mine ristne hender, med sår og blod som brenn. Lyser framtid og drømmer før det forsvinner.
This is taking quite a while. I'm sorry for the wait, everyone. This is, I believe in them. I believe they can start somewhat soon.
Og fra nå leder meg til din vei. Til og med skjebnen vil stoppe meg fra meg som må beskytte deg. Men likevel, jeg tenker aldri på å gi opp meg selv. Fortsett å dra, uansett hva.
Alright, looks like we're getting started with this, whatever this is. We have Defectum HDHRing. Yikes.
Jeg har lat, det er så klart, en grunn til å være sterk. Og fra nå leder meg til din vei. Mine ristne hender, med sår og blod som brenn. Lyser framtid og drømmer før det forsvinner. Bruk den hånda til å fange.
Really noteworthy to talk about right now, other than just they're playing a map. Oh, I don't know. Warm-ups aren't fun to commentate about. They're just warm-ups. Effect a miss. That's interesting. It's cool. By 2 misses. Trust me, guys, I'm way more dramatic during a match. Just warm-ups are not the most interesting thing about a match. But yeah. Right now, I think the only FC is from Yusuf. It could be wrong though. I don't know. But yeah, Yusuf was the only FC. Everyone else with A ranks. Amazing accuracy from Loaf. Oh, and Yusuf. And now we're on to should be Turkey's warm-up. And I'm listening to this and this does not sound fun. Alright. Yeah. Next warm-up should happen somewhat shortly, since we have everything figured out right now. Just have to wait and see. Weather's nice. Alright, looks like we're getting started with next warm-up from Turkey. Let's see what this could be. This is definitely a map of all time. Already, this seems more like off. Fectum and Beidou missing, and Loaf. Yusuf's the only full combo at the moment. Fectum just keeps missing. Same with Beidou or Badu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Homage, and Yusuf drops the last FC of the lobby. I believe in them. Love dropping, Beidou dropping, Fecta. None of them can really hold a good combo right now. And I mean, it's warm up, so it doesn't really matter, but still. It's a jump scare. Norway clearly did not expect that. Looks like this map's getting closer to ending. Yeah, just no one can really hold a combo. But no, this definitely is a map. And just constant misses from all over the place from Norway. Fair Defectum's doing HDHR, which is definitely a thing. Yeah, warm-ups are done, so now we should get to rolls, picks, bans, you know, the good stuff. Stuff we've been waiting for. Yes. Now, personally, based on what I saw from Norway during these warm-ups, I would probably ban like a free mod from Turkey. Maybe free mod 2, free mod 1. It doesn't really matter. Probably one of the free mods, though. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I don't know what Turkey's strong suits are, weak suits. We'll just have to wait and see. A good roll from Defectum, but Beidou did not pull through on the roll. So Norway wins it, and they get to choose to ban or pick first. And they decide to ban first. Which, if I were Norway, I'd probably want to go with a more consistency base, maybe like DT2, no mod 1, no mod 3. Something along those lines. Yep, and as I expected, they went with a no mod 1 ban just to avoid an act battle, a consistency battle between the two teams. Yeah, if I were Turkey, I'd probably go with a free mod or just a weird map, maybe like a DT1 ban. But we just have to wait and see. Yep, free mod 2. Kind of expected it. It's because Defectum can HDHR things. And then Turkey gets to pick first. Turkey, if I were them, just based on Norway's no mod 1 ban, I'd probably go with like a no mod 3 or a DT2. Honestly, even HR1 could be an option here. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. Yeah, it seems like they will go with no mod 5, which I did not expect personally, but I'm not on their team. I don't know what's happening on there, but we'll just see if they can. We'll see how this map goes. As expected, Defectum and Lawfer staying in Turkey, making some small roster arrangements, putting, I don't know how to spell that, and I'm not gonna try to. But Yusuf is staying in. Oh wait, no, Norway's bringing and this is on Norway? I forgot about that. Neat. Alright. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised it's not Mist and Defectum in this. Those two combined make a nasty duo. But maybe they're just trying to give their other teammates playing time. No idea. But what I do have an idea of is that this map is about to start. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, Ariri not starting off with the best accuracy. Everyone else holding SS's so far, except for and Yusuf drops. The thing with these earlier rounds, especially with 4TWC, is a lot of the teams can get like FC stuff like that. So it's gonna be a very like act-based battle. Yeah, right now, Team Norway isn't giving any wiggle room at all for Turkey. The Turkeys have like 99 plus acts. Norway accuracy is ridiculous, even though we have Loaf dropping to a 99.8 accuracy, and same with Mist. All of the SSs are off the table. And Ariri with a miss, that's going to be huge for Norway. And Yusuf missing too, that's just an unfortunate, very unfortunate for Team Turkey. Seeing how this is their first pick of the match, but anything can happen afterward. But yeah, Norway not giving any wiggle room. They both have incredible accuracy with over 99.6%. Just incredible play. Yusuf and Ariri are bringing it back, but I don't think it's going to be nearly enough to catch up to Norway, because Norway is they caught the train and they're running with it. This is going as well as you can imagine for them. This is almost flawlessly. And as we're nearing the end of the map, it's seeming more apparent that Norway's going to win this. Down to this final slider. Give Norway the first point and the first break point, with both teammates on Norway getting above 1 mil. Shout out to Yusuf with a ridiculous 3-100 2 miss count. That is very impressive. Yeah, first break point. Norway's up 1-0, and it is now Norway's pick. If I were Norway, I'd probably go with the free mod 1. Just get some HDHR action. And yeah. Else could Norway pick here? They could. Yeah, free mod 1 in my opinion is the obvious choice. No mod 2 could be good. They seem to have very good grasp on the hidden. Seeing how they can do HGHR. DT 1 could also be safe. Yeah. If you guys could excuse me 1 second, yeah, they went with free mod 1, but yeah, I have to go get something really quickly. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I am back now. I am ready to watch this match. Alright, it looks like we're getting started. Where are the mods? Yeah. As expected, Defectum goes HDHR, so they're going to have a 1 mod advantage here. Turkey going with the double HRs, and Loaf also going with HR. And I have no idea what's happening in the stream. It looks like we're good now. Yeah, right now, Norway's going to take an early lead simply just because of the mod advantage. And yeah, nothing really eventful's happening. They're just playing their game. Both teams have fairly exceptional hack. Zamora's going to need to bring it up a little bit if he wants to have a chance to stay in this. And no, nothing substantial really happening. Just stays this way though. Norway's probably gonna win this just based off the mod advantage. And no misses though. This is seeming like both teams are doing very well so far. As we're nearing the end of the map, it's really just looking like it came down to the mod difference. Yeah, it's just how it is. All came down to the mods. Both teams played absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Norway had the mod advantage, and that's all it really was. Sometimes that is just all you need. And with that, Norway is going up 2-0. It's to Turkey. Also, while I remember it, this is the very last match of round of 32, and then the map pool showcase is gonna be at, I think, 19 UTC. I don't know if that's right. Hopefully you guys can fact check me on that in the chat. But yeah, stay tuned for that. As Fruko was saying in the chat, it was just the HDHR. That's all it really took to win this. And yeah, I mean, end of the day, it was Norway's pick, so they were expected to win that. And Turkey getting double FCs was really nice. Just all about the mods. And it looks like Turkey is going with HR2, which honestly that makes sense based off of the previous one with the free mods. They both went with Hard Rock when Defectum went with HDHR. I know some people are better at HDHR than they are with Hard Rock, so I might think that's the case with Defectum. I don't know enough about Defectum to know that, but I think that's a very smart play for Turkey. One of the better choices they could have made. Not to say that Hard Rock 2 is a banger in its own right. I don't know if these teams are locked in, but yeah, it seems like Defectum is staying in. Yusuf staying in. Yusuf is just a beast. He's crazy at this game. I think he's played everything so far, and he's gotten fairly good scores on everything. I think all of Yusuf's scores, now that I think about it, so far have been above 1 mil, which is pretty cool. He's just like that. And it looks like we're going to be getting this started. So, dropping Ag very early, but it's the beginning of the map. Literally anything can happen. Yeah, Loaf dropping the SS. Right now it's S'more and Defectum with 2 SS's. It is still very even for both teams right now. Right now it's just an act battle between Yusuf and Loaf, however you want to say it, but S'more drops his SS. Defectum is still holding, and as I say it, he drops it. No, this is probably going to come down to the first miss. I'm already looking at this, and it's already looking that way. Here comes the heavy EDKK section. And nothing substantial happening. Right now, it's just Norway with not even a 5k lead. It is very close. I gotta say, Turkey, I don't think Turkey's seed in this tournament is equivalent to their skill, because I think in a lot of maps they would probably beat my team, which somehow made it to a round of 16 in the winners. But yeah, it's starting to flicker back and forth now. It is very close. This is definitely anyone's battle. It is less than 100 points right now. Turkey had some small act drops, but it's still in distance. It's still less than 5k of a difference. We're reaching the ending of the map, and it's not going anywhere. It's going slightly more towards Norway's side. The smallest act drop is all it's taking right now. Defectum with a 99.94 accuracy is really what's having Norway win this. Still have 100k or 200k left. And a little bit of lag, but that's okay. But yeah, it seems Norway's taking. Oh wait, score's coming back towards the center, towards Turkey. I think right now it's just. Oh, I think Norway take this. Yeah. Not even a 5k score difference. You have to feel bad for Turkey there. not much they could have done. Very unfortunate. That was a ridiculous point. Oh my lord. But yeah, Norway is now we're on to Norway's pick. Also, that was the second break point of the tournament. I forgot to mention that. But that shouldn't have been a break point. Turkey had that map in the bag. They were solid on it. It was just the luck of the draw there. Norway just absolutely destroyed on accuracy. Still nothing on Norway's pick yet. If I were them, probably just like DT. Maybe Hard Rock 1, because Hard Rock 2 went well for them. We haven't gone with any HD yet. I think Norway could pick anything and they'd be comfortable. Yep, HD 1, which in my opinion is the best song in this map pool. It's not even close. Something is happening. Okay. Yeah. Stream froze for me for a little bit, but seems like we're back. Ready to go now. And we're getting started, yeah. Now, yeah, Yusef and Defectum staying in. I know Tocho wasn't in last match. I don't know about Ryukishi. Very ignorant to a lot of stuff. But yeah. And Tocho with a very early miss, and Yusef. I didn't see Yusef at first. But Turkey's winning on accuracy right now, as it seems. Yeah, Tocho has a horrendous 92 accuracy, but he's bringing it up pretty quickly. Ryukishi and Defectum holding FCs. I do not expect Defectum to drop an FC here, because it's Defectum. He plays a lot of Taiko. But yeah, Turkey with the small lead staying around the same, staying around like maybe 12k, but seeming to slightly go towards Norway. Actually, never mind. A little bit of lag there, but that... Okay, yeah, there's very huge audio desync. Like, yeah, the audio desync is not the best on my side. Oh wait, it's better now. Yeah, Turkey is taking this away at like a 35k. Turkey is doing very well. Ocho not having the best day when it comes to accuracy. He really needs to bring that up to give Norway a chance of winning this. However, the score is slightly going back towards Norway. It went from 40k to 20k and keeps going. And now it's staying about the same, but yeah, there haven't been any drops, and we're nearing the end of the map where there's nowhere to really drop at. And it looks like it's going to Turkey. Turkey's first point and the third break point of this match. So, big congrats to Turkey. And now it's their pick, so this could lead to something very nice. Okay. Yeah, Turkey, I were them. No mod 3 be a good pick here. Or on no HD2. I don't know what I'm thinking. They won the HD. There's no reason to not go HD2. At least in my opinion. Unless Turkey is terrible at HR2. But yes. Turkey could come back. That is definitely something that could happen. And yeah, no pick yet from Turkey. They're definitely pondering. How is everyone's day going in chat? I am very curious. I'm totally not stalling. Yep, seems like they go with no mod 3. It's a very logical pick. Seems like Norway's making a roster change. Turkey is keeping their same players in. my favorite part is when they start playing. Alright, looks like we're getting started. Yes. Seems like a very early act drop from Yukishi. And just based on how this map is, the slightest difference in act is probably all it's gonna be. Yeah, Miss. Oh yeah, Miss got put in. I didn't see that. Sorry, guys. Miss is still holding an SS, while Defectum is looking like he has a maybe 2 miss, 3 miss, somewhere around there. Yeah, Turkey is only losing by 10k, and it's only off of like the slight accuracy difference and the fact that Miss is SSing. Yeah, nothing really noteworthy other than you're playing the drum game. No one's missing. No one's really expected to miss on this map, I think. Unless they have a silly moment like the Philippines did last night. Or yesterday, I don't know what time zone you're in. But Ryukishi with a miss. That is going to be huge for Norway, and that's when they're really going to start taking it away. And Ryukishi just is not having the best day. Having the score difference up to set. Ooh, Yusuf too. Yeah, this match is honestly, sadly decided at this point. Unless Norway stops playing. Norway should have this in the bag. Should have this speed map knocked down. And then Norway will be on their very last pick. Yeah. This is now Norway's last pick, and yeah, we'll just see what they have to choose. Yeah, Miss with a 2x100, Defectum with a 3x100. Genuinely crazy scores that are like nearly impossible to match. Well, I don't know. It depends on where your skill level is, but yeah. That did just happen. Norway on match point. looks like we should get this started very soon. This could possibly be the very last map of RO32. Excuse me, guys. I just got like a really bad bloody nose. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what's happened so far. Right now, Turkey's taking a slight lead, but it's the very beginning of the map. Yeah, 2 SS's from Turkey. That is definitely something. And Yusuf drops it. But yeah, Mist and Ryukishi both have SS's. Still haven't seen an SS this match, which I think is very surprising, seeing these skill level. But at the same time, this would probably be the last map I expect it to happen on. But you never know. Rufu not having the best time with accuracy, but both SS's were dropped. Yeah, looks like Mist dropped. 200. Rufu missing. That is huge for Turkey. Yeah, they're really starting to take it away now. Ryukishi holding on to that very nice act. Yeah, Yusuf and Ryukishi both with above 99 accuracy. Rufu really might need to bring that accuracy up if they want to have a chance of winning this. Doublets, the least fun part of this map, in my opinion at least. And Ryukishi dropping, this could be a huge game changer. Rufu's almost at the 400 combo mark. Which, if you don't know, that's pretty sure that's when you can get like the most points. You get to 400 combo and up. But yeah, it looks like Turkey is still holding on to their lead. It's by a very small margin, but a margin to say the least. Ryukishi missing! Ryukishi missing! This could be huge for Norway. This is going to be down to the wire. Probably going to start flickering very soon. And it goes to Norway's side. It's flickering. It's going to come down to accuracy. But it looks like that Norway might be taking this one away. Unless there is this at the end, or unless something terrible happens. It looks like this is Norway's point. Maybe. Oh, it's so close. It's hard to tell. But yeah, Norway seems to win this in a nail-biter of a map. Mist with 99.61 accuracy. It's absolutely insane. GG's to both teams on that. That was very well fought on both sides. All of the maps were very close. And it seems like, I can find the bracket, Norway is going to be facing Poland A in the round of 16. While Turkey is going to be... Hold on. Turkey is going to be facing China B in loser's bracket. But, you know, very close match on both sides. I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to get going to deal with this bloody nose that I'm having. But, yeah, see you guys when the map pool is revealed. Bye.